Okay, so I found a new way to drink coffee. I actually saw this a decade or two ago. A decade and some time ago in Seattle, Washington, in the original Starbucks there in Seattle, Washington. This is how they were brewing coffee. I thought that'd be cool to be able to do that on your own. And Amazon sells these, so I found these, came across the other day, and they delivered it. And it's a siphon coffee maker. And it's interesting. The way it works is this water, when it boils, it will create pressure to then push it up through the siphon. And I'll show you that. I'll keep running this. Yeah, this is the siphon part that fits on top here. And then the coffee goes in. After the water gets pushed up into this cavity, you'll see it fill up. Mix it and then remove the heat, and that creates a cooling in this chamber down here, which is going to be trapped, so it creates a vacuum and then pulls this water back down through the coffee grains that have been left behind by the filter in the bottom. It's a pretty cool system, you'll see. So it's starting to boil, so I think it's time that we can go ahead and work this in here. We just have to make sure it's tight, a little tight, so that we can form that vacuum. And you will start to see it fill up through the bottom. So now you can see as the water boils, it's trying to expand, but it's got nowhere to go. So it pushes the boiling water through the tube and up into the upper chamber. And then once it's full, then we will take our coffee grounds and pour into the top. I put some cinnamon sticks in there as well. And then we just mix it around while it's boiling. It stays at a good high temperature, boiling temperature. From the water in the bottom. And we just give that a minute or two to brew. And then, when we remove the heat from the bottom, it will begin to cool down, and quite rapidly you will see the vacuum being formed, which will then pull the coffee through the filter into the carafe. So here goes. Watch the magic. No more heat. It cools down. And as it cools down, it will begin to pull the coffee back into the carafe. So that's pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed this edition of Morning Coffee with Kuya Dax. Joe with John. John with Joe. And enjoy. Happy day.